Oh.
Well, okay. Van Gaal close to resigning as Man United manager.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go for this Adeniji. Adeniji ready to fill Chikatara's boot. Thank God there's an update. But as at yesterday, as at Monday morning, Chikatara is not 100% fit. Yeah. At the press briefing, Olise had yesterday, he said he has a team that can play. Even whether nobody knew about Chikatara until he came and scored that thing. And he even put so much pressure on the young man. And we have Adeniji, we have Yaro, like you said, we have Yero, we have other players who could play in the team. So Olise said he has opportunity to showcase other players. Uborapa was in the game and is now back in the team. We have other players. Mosquito played a little. That's Igbenegbu. He played a little in the first match and he came from the bench again. So he's a team that is compact. Adeniji, we know him, he's bully. Now, if he's going to play against Kamara, who has been described as an Agogo, like I said it, even in Sport Day, Guinea unleash Agogo on Eagles, because he's bulky, he plays like that. So we have also Adeniji, who is also a bully. He can fight there. That if he bullies their defense, then it gives opportunity for other players. Like Amokachi used to say, those days, I fight like a bull, because when their attention is on me, Yekini is free. And the man on the Finidi or Amunike is free. So we need a player like Adeniji to step up his game and also bully the defense. Even if 2-3 defenders are on him, it's also opened the way for the other strikers to score the goal. So I believe anybody in the team can step up and win.
That's right. Okay, we'll just continue with the show quickly. Get into the Capital One Cup fixture. Big game tonight for Liverpool and Stoke.
Definitely it's going to be a big one. You know, you talked about the fact that Osaze is returning and the fact that Liverpool for them, I mean, it's a team that can score goals, and of course a team that their defense wall is like, is this point or something? I mean, there's too much holes and all that.
Yeah, they concede a lot of goals, especially from set piece and situations, and that's one thing they've got to sort out. Playing against the Stoke side, you know, that have got very good players in the air. But obviously, Liverpool with a 1-0 advantage from the first leg. You expect them to wrap up qualification tonight.
That's right, and I think we're going to see a very good game. Liverpool played that crazy game against Norwich City. That 5-4. I was a silly
it was interesting, because the good thing about football is about scoring goals. But so when you concede, you must also come back. When you concede, you should be able to come back and bounce back. What they did, 3-1. They came 3-2, 3-3, 4-3. They considered 4-4. And the last minute, they were able to. That's the fighting spirit of a great team. Give it to Liverpool. Liverpool should be able to, even though they need to work on their defense. Because it's embarrassing. They need to work on their defense. Because
against Norwich City.
Barcelona, when Barcelona is scoring, a lot of people don't know that Barcelona defense might not be one of the best defense. But because the strikers are scoring goals, so he takes his pressure away from them. But if you are not conceding, you now put pressure on the strikers. Because now you have to struggle to score again, so that everybody will not turn to defender, everybody turn to strikers. So they need to put their hearts together. Club has a great job to do this night against Stoke City, who have players who are very slicky, who are able to do anything.
And the Stoke City side that is still angered that they lost to Leicester. That it was embarrassing. So they're coming all out tonight and say, look, if we're not doing so well in the league, let's look towards this side. Just get back to Barcelona. Why sometimes you see they score you 6 and you're struggling to score 1? I was speaking to some of their players that came for the Copa Lagos. They told me that they will make you work in the middle. When you run around the circle, they wear you out, you get tired. You can't attack. That's, when you have a philosophy, you have a style of play, it'll be difficult for people to wear you out. I think that's what Barca has been able to do. Arsenal we used to see back in the day, but now we don't know what's going on.
Arsenal, let me quickly just say something about Arsenal. Arsenal, the game against Chelsea was a great game, even though a lot of pundits were said, okay, Costa sold the dummy, even there was no direct contact, but the intention, the referee saw the intention. But a great team should be able to grind out results no matter the situation. For me, I think the substitution of Giroud was faulty, because whether you like it or not, he has been one of the top strikers. I would have preferred to remove a Flamini, then bring in a player like Chamberlain who can play in the midfield and let him stay in the midfield. And let's see, because actually what they wanted was the pace of Campbell and also Theo Walcott, which actually did not.
There are a lot of coaches, right?
So when you take off Flamini, then you play with absolutely nobody.
No, you have a Chamberlain who can play a midfield. You need a defensive man. The issue, the criteria is saying.
Ox does not even come back when he loses the ball.
No, but if he's playing, we've seen Ox playing as a midfielder in several games when he had the other strikers.
He's not going to do that role.
But the issue here is you need a goal. You need a goal. You need a goal because you're down. One man down. We've seen teams, even the great Chelsea. When Chelsea used to be great, even with red card, it's true. You give it to them. Give it to them. They might not be having good time now. Give it to them. They were able to bring it. Even though
does that mean an injured Chelsea? I mean, if you have 11 of the players injured, as long as they're on the field, and of course the name is Chelsea, and they're playing Arsenal, they definitely get to beat them. Because I can't. I can't imagine you bringing in a Flamini in a game like that.
No, because you have that is why it's good. Like I said, I told some few people, say it's good that Arsenal sees the reason to buy players, whether you like it or not. You can't be using computer. You can't be using typewriter in the age of computer.
Okay, NBA.
That Toby wins our show to get Arsenal back.
No.
I want to talk about getting Arsenal back. We'll go to the NBA, but let's just take some messages on Twitter. Keep them coming on Twitter or channels_sports. Temitai on Twitter says Serena Williams is good, but the competition is weak. I don't get what you're talking about. This is imagine Kim Clijsters even came back from retirement and won the title. That says it all. That's a women's category. Good points, no doubt. But that was in 2008, a bit 2009 that Kim did it. But since then, it's been Serena Williams, and let's not take anything away from her.
No, you shouldn't.
Abdul Quadri on Twitter says our players need to realize that it's beyond a draw. We must win at all costs. Well, at all costs, I don't know, with the hashtag #Champ2016. To the NBA now, Abdul Quadri says, the way the Golden State Warriors are trashing teams in the NBA makes me feel my team Lakers can't win the NBA soon. No, not Lakers, not now.
It's not going to happen. Sorry to disappoint you, Abdul Quadri. It's not going to happen. The Lakers are a long way.
They're not even making the playoffs, so forget it. Maybe give them 2 more seasons. I think they'll bounce back. Just give them 2 seasons.
They'll need a lot more than 2 seasons.
I think 2 seasons should be okay for them.
It's not going to be long enough. Anyways,
okay,
we'll go
back to Steph Curry, 37 points and 6 3-pointers. Wow, I mean,
incredible.
That guy is something else.
It ended very early this morning, and it was a total annihilation by the Warriors, defeating the San Antonio Spurs 120-90. We talked about it already. There's not a lot to talk about it again, other than the Warriors look like they will repeat as champions this season again. In all the games that were played, the Chicago Bulls absolutely destroyed the Miami Heat as well to 120-89. What a match. And Wizards, Austin, you get a chance to talk to Sonny later on.
I want to know what's going on again.
Yeah, they got beat by the Boston Celtics 116-91. While this very interesting game between the Charlotte Hornets and the Sacramento Kings ended on 129-128 in favor of the Charlotte Hornets. DeMarcus Cousins had 56 points, and his team still lost. Like, how do you feel when you score 56 points and you end up on the losing side?
Okay, I feel very, very terrible. And of course, the last one, LeBron James, and of course, Timberwolves. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, good win for the Cavs, but they've got a new coach now. They sacked their coach, David Blatt, a couple of days ago. So it's good to see them back on the winning trail. They're the best in the East, but it's not about the East alone. They've got to face the best in the West to have the chance of winning the title. And it's not going to happen, I'm sorry.
Okay, you've gotten to Golden State Warriors. Well, thank you guys for being on the program. Thank you so much, Toby Manuel, for joining us today.
Great to be here, and I wish the Super Eagles a wonderful victory.
You don't have a choice.
Okay, not a slim one. Thank you so much for being part of the program. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
Thanks for watching, and join us tomorrow for another exciting package. I'm Taya Salam.
I'm Austin Okonakpan. We're back again tonight to talk some more sports, but until then, in everything you do, remember, let's keep talking sports. Bye for now.